Welcome back to Blockhead Podcast number 2. The nice, beautiful afternoon. Drinking some Coke. I'm recording this outside in my backyard. So if you're going to hear buses and airplanes and noisy neighbors and dogs, that's why. I'm under this canopy. You know, it has the tarps and stuff. That's why it's gonna make that noise. This kind of noise. That. Just chilling. Just chilling. Trying to get comfortable. How's your afternoon or evening or morning? Yeah, you guys hear about Chris Cornell from Soundgarden? Yeah, he passed away last night or today, somewhere. No, last night. They're saying it's suicide, so I don't know if that's true or not. Because you know how much fucking lies that get shoveled on social media and TV, so who knows? Cause I heard about it last night. I thought it was fake. That was another celebrity death hoax, whatever they call it. But now well, I do know he is dead. He did pass away, but I don't know if it's suicide or whatever. Who knows what to believe, right? The dude was extremely talented. Excuse me. Amazing singer, amazing artist. He will be missed. Yeah, I've heard about Soundgarden because of this video game called Road Rash on the 3DO. Yes, 3DO. Check it out. Google it. Google it. And they had these full motion, like video. What's it called? Full motion video sequences. Cause this is like the mid '90s, so 3D wasn't as it is now, or like we call HD, right? HD cutscenes and stuff. So they actually filmed actors. Well, before I talk about this, Road Rash is about, basically, it's like a racing game, but motorcycles. But you can hate each other. It's like underground, like illegal street racing on motorcycles. And you can punch each other. If you get close to like someone you're racing, and you can knock them off the bike, and it's fun. It was a big deal back in the day. So the cutscenes, would show you. It'll be basically when you win, you lose, or you get caught by police. The police can catch you, I believe. I haven't played the game in 20-something years, so I got a vague memory. But yeah, I think the police can catch you. And there's a cutscene for when they catch you, or you lose, you win, or you're in second place. It's kind of funny because when you win, you get the hot chick. Like it's that easy, right? And they had music, right? I think they had Pearl Jam, they had Soundgarden, they had Rusty Cage. Go check it out, it's on YouTube. The Trip. But yeah, the dude's gonna be missed. It's sad. Rest in peace. You're in a better place. You're not in this hellhole Earth anymore. But I always wondered why they call it grunge. I mean, I understand, but why do people have to fucking label everything, right? You call this, you call this that. Why? When you see interviews, like I remember Jerry Cantrell, sorry, I can't say his name right, Cantrell, from Alice in Chains, he said something about, like, nobody liked the moniker. Like, nobody really accepted it. And I agree with that. And people keep calling, grunge this and grunge, this is the grunge, the 90s all about grunge. It's like, to me, it was just a progression of what you heard before. These bands that just had the sound. They took a little bit of Black Sabbath, they took a little bit of punk, they took a little bit of metal, and and blended it. So that's what I call it, really, Anyways, I'm not a major Soundgarden fan. I don't know every album. I just know some of them from the ones I've heard. I think Super Unknown. That's one of them I heard. There's another one. There's a bunch of other ones too. Yeah, it's a beautiful day though. Very beautiful day. Yeah, social media is fucking weird. You get on social media and it's just, it's a weird place. Don't you think it's funny that people that, there are people who add you, they send you the friend request, and they don't even speak a word or type or ain't no nothing to you. And it'll be years or be months or weeks pass by, nada, nothing, zilch. And out of the blue, they invite you to like their band or some other band, and it's always some shitty band too. It's always 90% of the time it's some shit band I don't care about. And it's like, wow, you this person didn't even say a peep to me. Now, when someone adds me, I always break the ice. I always comment on the picture, or I message them and tell them, thank you for the ad, blah 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 blah. And sometimes they don't even reply. They don't even hit like or anything. You know, it's just like, it's like, why the fuck did you add me for? You're antisocial on social media? Isn't that fucking, isn't that retarded? I just bored. You get bored people with boring lives who just want something different, so they get online, and that's it. There you go. I think it's fucking funny though, you know? It's fucking funny. Or they message, if they do message you, if they do send you a message, so it's always subscribe, you know? Or hit like, or check out this, check out that. I don't really mind most of the time, but don't expect me to do it right away. Social media is not a job, you know? So it might take months, it might take weeks until I reply, you know? But I don't get that mindset, you know? You don't communicate with me, but yeah, you pick me to like your bands and watch your videos, and I don't get it. And what's all this snowflake business? I've been seeing that word a lot. And I used to think what it meant, but it means something else now. Snowflakes? I don't want snowflakes in my feed. I thought it meant liberals, but now they're saying it's this, it's that, it's... I can't keep up. I can't keep up anymore. At first I thought they were slamming gay people. That's what I thought it was. But I don't know. Who knows? The way things are right now, who knows? Oh, that wind feels nice, man. That wind feels amazing. You gotta learn to appreciate. I don't sound like a hippie. I hate hippies, but sometimes you gotta appreciate that you can just sit back and just relax and have the wind hit you and it's sunny, you know? You gotta appreciate that. If you can't just, and again, sound like a hippie, if you can't stop and smell the flowers, and then you need, you need to stop, you know? Stop and smell the flowers. Because I remember when I was working out, I was so damn busy I couldn't even do anything. And then you don't appreciate stuff like this. You're too busy to do anything. But anyways, but yeah, Facebook has been becoming a agree book, in my opinion. If you don't agree to every single thing that someone's talking about or posting about, and then they unfriend you, or they act like you're Hitler, they call you Hitler. That fucking funny? Please tell me, who the fuck wants to agree on everything? How boring that is that, right? I think it is. Extremely fucking boring. Like, oh, you posted this video. I agree. You sound like fucking robots, you know? Oh, it's good Coca-Cola. It's like robots, you know? It's like, I agree, I agree, I agree, I agree. I don't get it. When it comes to politics, you know, to me, I don't give a flying fornication about politics. I really don't. I've never voted in my life. I'm 33 years old. Never voted. Never voted. I'm not left or right. I'm not blue or red. You know what I'm saying? I just don't give a shit. I really don't. And it seems on social media, or just even in life in general, but that includes social media too, with people. If you're like, you're neutral, like I am, it's like you're like the lowest piece of shit in the planet. Like, oh my god, how can you be that way? I was raised to, you know, my daddy raised me because I was raised to, you always have to vote. I always hear that, or read that. I was raised, my daddy raised me to always vote. You know, always vote. Doesn't matter who's what. Doesn't matter who's running. Always vote. I don't know about that, guy. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. With that kind of thinking. And I don't always believe when someone tells you, a group of people tell you, this is the devil and this is the angels. This is the devil. You know, this is the evil bastard, this is the good person. These are the Jedis, these are the Siths. I don't know about that, you know? And people blindfoldly just follow like fucking sheep. And I know for a person like you're probably thinking, oh, if you don't care about politics, then why are you talking about it? And I get what you're saying, or you're thinking. But it's all over the place. How can you not talk about it? It's all over. People are drunk with hate. Either way, either Trump or it's Hillary or it's Bernie, whoever. People are drunk with hate. Or they're drunk with love for that person. It's either extreme love or extreme hate. Pretty much. Like I said before, to me, it's becoming politics book, you know? I get on there, politics, politics, politics. Puts me to fucking sleep. Puts me in a coma. It does. It really does. It put me in a fucking coma. Anyway, to change gears here, what's going on with that Spider-Man movie? No, you know, here's the thing. When the first Avengers came out, I did not give a flying fornication about it. I thought that was the most overrated thing on the planet. People are saying, oh, it's gonna be the movie, the end of all movies. Or how you say, not only it's gonna be the best movie in the world, it's gonna be it's the movie that ends all movies, which complete horseshit, complete garbage, you know. And I saw a bootleg copy of it, and it was okay. It was I didn't watch all. I was just like I didn't watch all of it. I went from beginning to the middle. I'm like, oh, that was okay. That was meh. I can name 20 better movies than that. So it was so overhyped, so overrated that it's on a planet of overrated, and I couldn't take it. You know, I just couldn't take it anymore. So anything I hear, anything Marvel or anything comic book related, I'm like, oh god, here we go. You know, comic book movie fatigue. Like, oh god. But I gave it a chance because Civil War is on Netflix. And I watched it and it was good. Because I haven't watched anything since Avengers. And maybe the first Captain America movie. The one with the Chris Evans. That Captain America. So I haven't really watched anything since then. And it was pretty good. I had no problem with it. Maybe on my next podcast I'll probably talk in more detail about what I liked and didn't like. But I couldn't really name anything I didn't like in Civil War. I have to see Age of Ultron. I haven't seen that one either. But I really like the Spider-Man stuff. But I'll save it for the next podcast. I'll save it. With the Spider-Man trailer, I think I saw one teaser a few months ago. And I like the guy, Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man. I liked him. And Michael Keaton as the Vulture? Fuck yes. Sign me up. But then you get the suit. I halfway like it. I halfway like it. I halfway hate it. They just give you another guy in a suit, you know, like we had in the other Spider-Man movies. Cause I didn't like Green Goblin's outfit in the first one, or any of them. Anytime there's like a Green Goblin character in the first and third one, I didn't like it. You had this amazing actor William Dafoe, and you put this stupid like paintball, not paintball, like I don't know. It's just a dumb outfit, you know. And I understand, how can you make that real? Or how can you make that tangible? Because you look at the character in the comic book, he had like a mask, and he had like a fake green skin, or I'm not sure how it is. I know the guy's not really green, is he? I know they changed the lore of the comic books every damn 10 years or something, so I'm not sure. But it was just a guy in a jet ski outfit or something, yeah. Like a motorcycle, the guys, those fancy motorcycle outfits that protect you, and the helmet, I thought it was. And, so I don't know, it looked kind of cool, but then I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm on the fence. That's all I'm saying. I'm on the fence about the Vulture, the outfit. But the actor, yes, A+. Michael Keaton, for sure. Sign me up. And people complaining about that Mary Jane being played by a Puerto Rican actress or something like that. Ethnic actress who played Mary Jane. And she's not even in the movie, from what I heard. From what I heard. Isn't that funny? So what, right? So what, she's Latino or whatever, you know? I mean, I don't sound insensitive or unsensitive. I'm a mixed breed of race of person. You know, I got Indian and Native American, Latino, whatever. So I don't want to say, oh, she's just a Latino, you know. I don't want to sound like that. But yeah, I was reading something about that the actress was Cuban or something, and they're bitching and whining that Mary Jane's not Cuban, you know, that kind of thing. And nonsense. Go get a life. Get out your mother's basement, you know. But it looks good though. I like Spider-Man in Civil War. I was like, yes, that's Spider-Man. I was never a big fan of Tobey Maguire. I was on the fence with him. And the Andrew Garfield, not bad. Like, him and Tobey were not that bad. They're pretty good. But we definitely, with the Amazing Spider-Man, oh, those movies were shit. Those were just terrible. So you can't exactly fault the actor, like Andrew Garfield. You can't fault him on that because, you know, he didn't make the movie. He didn't direct it. I thought he was pretty good, but like I said, if the movie's not good, the script is not good, then, like, how can he carry the movie when everything else is shit, right? But, I don't know, it looks good. I'm probably gonna see Alien Covenant pretty soon. I think it's already out, right? Yeah, I'm gonna see it next week or end of this week. No, next week. Not a big fan of Aliens. My uncle's a big diehard fan, and he wants to see it. And I didn't really like Prometheus. And this is supposed to be like a continuation, because it has the robot droid from the first movie. It has Michael Fassbender. And I think Ridley Scott is directing again. I'm not sure. And then they're making Alien 5 with another director, the District 9 director. And that got postponed, so I'm all confused about all this. But it looks cool. But the way I see it in my eyes, oh, another movie where they find the eggs, and then it gets in somebody's face. The facehuggers face hug somebody. Oh, the alien pops out. We've seen it before, haven't we? We've seen it a million times already. So how many times are they going to be? They're going to do that? They're going to go that route. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. It could be a great movie. Who knows? I haven't read any reviews, or I haven't seen any reviews or anything. But the way my first impressions of the trailer, or I didn't even watch the trailer yet. I saw bits and parts, you know, little bits and stuff. But oh, another movie where they just find that the face huggers and big surprise, an alien pops out of someone's stomach. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on the movie, but I'm gonna see it pretty soon, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll think about start dating. I'll think about going on some dates. You know, I've been out of the dating field spectrum in a long time. Shit, I haven't been on one date in my whole life. You know, it was an accidental date. It was an accidental date. See, I'm kind of a moron when it comes to women. You know, when you tell, even if you're just friends, if you tell me, hey, let's go hang out, that means, I already know that. That means let's go on a date. I already know that. When I told a friend of mine that, you know, I told him about this video game store, kind of close by where I live. I said, we should make a whole day of it. You know, let's go over there and do this as a friend. Like it doesn't matter if you're a chick or a guy. If I tell you let's go get something to eat and go, you know, let's hang out. It's casual. But she took it like, oh, it's a date, and she didn't say it like that way, but she reacted to it like that way, and I didn't know. So she picked me up. We went, and we went to have some wine at this this real kind of a fancy local mom and pop wine. It's not a restaurant. It's like a restaurant, but it's just wine. And we had a few glasses, talking about stuff, and then went to the video game store. You know, we went to talking about video games. And then I remember we're drinking the wine. We're just talking, and I'm like, does she think this is a date? It occurred to me, like, does she think this is a fucking date? It hit me like a ton of bricks. You know, it hit me like a stack of hammers. Like, oh fuck, she think this is a date? God, man, you have no idea how I felt. I felt like an asshole. Then we ended up trying this chocolate wine, and it was strong, and we were both fucking wasted. And we hanged out a lot longer than we were supposed to. We were only hanging out like maybe a few hours. We ended up being there for like fucking 5 hours, 6 or 7 hours. And it's a nice part of town. It was Old Town Covina. I live in SoCal, California. It's called Covina, and it's a place called Old Town. And they get all these pizza places, a little small theater, like a play. You go see a play theater, wine tasting place, and they got other stuff, video game store. And it was fun, but it was an accidental date. It's pretty funny though. We got so goddamn wasted. And she said a few things that you could tell she was drunk. You know, when people are drunk, they let things out that they don't really. They mean it. It's 100% real, but you know they mean it, but they don't want to say it. It's like having your inner thoughts spoken out on the outside, you know. And I don't want to say what she said. It wasn't nasty or anything. It's just I'm not comfortable in saying it, but it was pretty funny. And I remember I had to buy his ice cream from the ice cream place, Baskin Robbins, because we didn't anticipate how strong that wine was gonna be. Cause I don't know anything about wine. She don't know anything about wine. It was called chocolate something, chocolate wine or chocolate something, and we got wasted just on one glass. So we had to get some ice cream because we only pulled over, right? That's why we were there for a long time, because we let it wear off, you know. And yeah, I didn't realize it was a date. And then when she drove me home, she wanted to escalate, if you know what I'm talking about. And I care more about the friendship, you know. Especially at that time in my life, I needed a friend, not a you know, not a relationship. I needed a friend. But anyways, I thought I told that little funny story. But why do, when you date somebody or you're with somebody, why do they want you to meet their families? Even if you're only together for like a month or 2 months. Because some people are like that. Even men and women are like this. Meet my brother. Meet this. Meet this person. Meet that person. Come to the barbecue. Come to our cabin in the woods and the family estate and this and blah 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 blah. Yep. Why? Especially, I have friends who this happened to them, and were only together for like a week. And I get it. It's like, oh, I got a man or I got a woman, you know, and you don't. I'm gonna show off to everybody, all my family, you know. I get it. It's pointless, but I get it. It's good Coca-Cola. I think it's very fucking pointless. But you know, my school of thought is, if I'm banging you or dating you, going out, whatever, it's with you, not your family. If they're gonna be chill, you know, they're gonna be laid back and cool, and not ask dumb questions, then okay, I don't mind. But other than that, I'll always decline. I say no, I don't want to do it. And you're really not gonna go anywhere, really, because if some guys and some women are kind of desperate, okay, I'll go, you know, but I can't stomach that. I want to be extremely high or drunk. Because you get there, and they, oh, well, your intentions with my daughter, or you're my son, or, oh, the last boyfriend or the last girlfriend did this and did this. You know, it's, and I understand that usually family and friends are the main reasons why some people break up or get divorced. Seriously. Because they're like a little devil on your shoulder, whispering in your ear to do this and do that. Oh, he's not gonna love you. He's not gonna care for you like the last guy or the last girl. You know, it's like the little fucking troll. And it always ends bad. I think it does. I always think it does. But I've been thinking about this a lot lately, because if I'm gonna start dating somebody and they're gonna drag me to some family thing, and it's like, oh god. God save, help us all. Like I said, men and women do this, not just women. But why? You know, why? Also, yeah, just, life is fucking weird. Life is weird. I've been seeing some gameplay for that Injustice 2 video game. That looks pretty fucking cool. I saw the PS4 Pro footage. There's someone playing on the PS4 Pro. And it looks fucking good. And he had a 4K TV. Even though I think it's on YouTube, so it's compressed. You're not going to see how great, but it looked pretty good for being YouTube. For being compressed and all that. I think I'm getting it, but the thing is, I don't have a PS4 or Pro, you know? Or even the regular PS4 would probably be decent. Because I only have an Xbox One and a Wii U right now. I mean, as current gen, but it's somewhat current gen. Wii U is considered past, I guess, because of Switch. And I had the original Xbox One, the black one, you know, the original, the first one. But anyways, when I get PS4, maybe I'll pick it up, because that was pretty fun. And the Swamp Thing's in there. Swamp Thing. I forget he's a comic book character. I fucking grew up with those movies, the first two movies. Which I haven't seen in a long time. I want to get them, because I know they put them on DVD with like bonus features and all that shit. And I forget that Wes Craven directed the first one. I'm like, really? I gotta see it. I have vague memories. I remember the second one more than the first one. The second one with Heather Locklear. Yeah. But I would like to see a serious Swamp Thing movie. Make it scary or brooding, you know? It doesn't have to be all dark, but that'd be cool, right? Because he's like this plant monster. I'm not sure, he's like some kind of science project that went bad, right? He's like a scientist that got... I forgot what was the story. He's like a scientist, like Bruce Banner, like the Hulk. Something went wrong, and then he got some chemicals on him, and then he happened to be in the forest, in the woods, and everything got on him, or I'm not sure how that worked. But, that'd be cool, right? Sorry, my throat's kind of itchy, scratchy. My throat's been messing up on me lately. It's weird weather, you know, it gets hot, it gets cold, and I like the window open, and, you know, you wake up next day, your throat, my throat. But yeah, Swamp Thing sounds awesome. In the way the comic book, they drew him in the comic books, it'd be possible. Do like a serious Swamp Thing movie. Doesn't have to be rated R, but yeah, make it rated R. But have a good story. But the most important thing, have a good story, you know? That'd be cool, right? these soldiers are in the jungle, and all of a sudden this big giant fucking like plant guy comes out of nowhere and kills people with his tentacles. That'd be kind of cool. I would see that. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah. I gotta check. I'm pretty sure those DVDs are probably dirt cheap right now, because they came out years ago. I know the first one did. I saw the first one on like $10 at Walmart a few years ago, so I imagine they're like $5 maybe. The bargain bins. But yeah, that Injustice 2 looks pretty cool. But yeah, let me know in the comment section about anything I'm talking about. Hit me up. Questions or anything. Don't be shy. Don't be shy at all. But yeah, thanks for watching, listening, whatever. Blockhead Podcast number 2. Over and out. Take care.